Hey guys, it's Chelsa Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We're talking basketball headed to the NBA where the Warriors are taking on the Mavericks. We've got a promo code. The code is DRAFT for 20% off the entire site of picksandparlays.net. The advanced line on this one has the Warriors -2 at home, total of 227.5. Mavs come in 33-26 overall, 28-31 against the number previous to Monday night's game. And then the Warriors are 31-30, 29-32 against the spread. We've got Ross Benjamin here to break this one all down for us. Ross is 25-13 in his NBA picks over his last 38, so doing pretty well. So you might want to pay attention. Ross, initial thoughts on Mavericks Warriors?
Well, this is a tough one because we got to bring to the people's attention. We are taping the day before. So Dallas is yet to play their game against Sacramento tonight, and they'll be playing with no rest tomorrow. Obviously, at this time of year, Chelsea, I really concentrate on the rest factor, most notably if a team is playing with no rest, as we're dwindling down to the final days of the regular season. And this is where playing with no rest takes a toll on NBA players more so than it did in the first half of the year. Having said all that, the Dallas Mavericks have gone 0-5 straight up in ATS in their last 5 games playing with no rest against a team coming off a win, and Golden State is coming off back-to-back home wins in their last 2 games, so that certainly qualifies in that regard. And Golden State, on the other hand, they've gone 4-0 straight up in ATS in their last 4 games when facing a team playing with no rest, and they won those games by 20.7 points per contest. So it certainly sets up well for Golden State. I must bring to the viewers' attention that Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis, were both listed as questionable for tonight's game. So if they don't go tomorrow, and I don't have that information yet, this line will go up, especially if both of them are out. I could see it going up to as much as 7. With one of them out, it may even go up to as much as 4-5. Having said that, with all the factors and taking into account the rest involved and the lack of rest for Dallas, Golden State right now, they're going to be playing the finale of a 3-game homestand, so they've been sleeping in their own beds. And Dallas, on the other hand, not only are they playing with no rest, they'll be playing their 3rd game in 4 days. Chelsea, I'm going to take Golden State here, -2 over the Dallas Mavericks.
All right, and then we talked about the laundry list of questionables and, probables and guys that may or may not be playing. So that kind of makes it tough to handicap a total. But the advanced line is 227.5. Would you have any leanings there?
Well, if Porzingis and Doncic play, I really would like the over. My early lean would be toward the over. These teams played 2 games earlier this season. Both games were played in Dallas, and those games went way over the total with scores in the 130s. So I would have an early lean on going over the total, and that's based on if the 2 key players that I alluded to several times for Dallas are in the lineup.
Right, and that's just the last bit of information or advice I would say. Just make sure you check those injury reports before these games before you put in a bet. That's going to do it for NBA Talk here on Picks and Parlays. Great stuff from Ross Benjamin. Ross, thanks for joining us.